thought love was supposed to be blind. If love was supposed to be blind, you shouldn't know that that person is white or black or Asian or Latinx. Is love blind? Has love ever been blind? Will love ever be blind? MTV, if you see this, cast me and my cousins in the Love Experiment Season 2. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Amarachi. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the post notification button so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Now, based on this title, y'all already know what I'm finna talk about, okay? Today, I'm gonna be talking specifically about the Love is Blind franchise, how they are failures, how love is not, has never, and will never be blind. And I have some statistics and some things to use to, prove my point in case y'all think I'm tripping, even though if you're watching this video, you probably know that I'm not tripping because we have all watched the triflingness that is Love is Blind. And being as though Love is Blind Season 9 Denver just ended yesterday with the weddings, or lack thereof, I was going to post this video or make this video earlier in the season, but I wanted to see how the season played out, and it played out exactly in my favor because it continues to prove my point, which is, like I said, that love is not, has never, and will never be blind. Okay? I'm going to make a separate video about some things and some issues that I found wrong with Love is Blind Season 9. I'm going to post that probably next week. But, yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video. So, I pulled some stats to help support this video. And I'm going to be reading off my phone. And then we're going to really get into it. This video is not going to be too long. Because, again, I feel like if you've watched the show, if you've watched at least 3 seasons, you can tell, you can see that Netflix and Kinetic are doing things that they should be held responsible for. But anyway, here are the stats that I wanted to read off to you all. Since October 25th of since October 23rd of 2025, that's today, there have been 48 total couples, this is just US, 48 couples that have gotten engaged on Love is Blind US seasons 1 through 8. 48 couples have gotten engaged, okay? Of those 48 couples, 6 were from season 1, 6 were from season 2, 5 in season 3, 5 in season 4, 3 in season 5, 5 in season 6, 7 in season 7, 5 in season 8, and 6 in season 9. Okay? Okay, so now that y'all know how many got engaged in each season, I'm going to tell you the couples that are still together, and then I'll give you the grand total at the end if you don't want to count. From season 1, still together, Lauren and Cameron, shout out to them, they just had a son, Ezra William Hamilton. I love it. I love it. Amber and Barnett, I think they also have a child. Shout out to them. That's season 1. Alexa and Brenna from season 3, they also have a child. Shout out to them. Season 4 has the most couples that are still together. Tiffany and Brett, Bliss and Zach, they have a child, and Chelsea and Kwame, okay? Season 6, Amy and Johnny, don't know if they have a child. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Season 7, Taylor and Garrett, loved them as well. Season 8, Taylor and Daniel. I didn't watch season 8. I'm happy I didn't because everybody said it was boring, and I guess that's why they wanted season 9 to have all of this juicy shit, because season 8 was so boring. But those are the couples that are still together. Once again, Lauren and Cameron, Amber and Barnett, Alexa and Brennan, Tiffany and Brett, Bliss and Zach, Chelsea and Kwame, Amy and Johnny, Taylor and Garrett, Taylor and Daniel. You do the math. That's 9 couples that are still together. 9 since season 1. 9 couples, 9 seasons. Ain't that interesting? So if you remember earlier, I told you that there were 48 total US couples that got engaged. This is not just people who, I'm counting people like even this season with season 9 with the girl that decided to cut off the engagement before, I'm not even gonna say her name because she really is irrelevant, but she decided to cut off her engagement before they even went to the honeymoon. So I'm including them. Anybody that got on that knee and took that ring, that's who I'm including, okay? That makes 9 out of 48 couples. Okay? If you do the math, that is 19%. That's a 19%. The grade is 19%. 19 out of 100. Now, I don't know if y'all know math. But when I was in school, you get less than a 60 and you failed. Because a 60 is a D when I went to school. 60 is a D. 60 to 70, that's a D. 70 to 80, that's a B. 80 to 90, that's an A plus. 60 and below, that's an E. And it's not for effort, okay? It's an E and an F for failure. You got less than a fail. They got less. Love is Blind on Netflix is less than failing. They're less than E. They are terrible. They are terrible. So you answer this question for me. Based on the math that I just gave you, is love blind? Has love ever been blind? Will love ever be blind? Okay. Now, another thing that's going to prove my point. If you look at the couples that are together versus the ones who are not, it's going to re-emphasize the point that love is not blind. Why? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, every single couple that I saw, and again, I didn't watch season 8, so maybe it was different season 8, but every single person that got with their person, when they first met them, was like, oh my God, you're so handsome, you're so beautiful, you're so stunning, da da da. We, as the viewers, might have been like, this person looks interesting, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's interesting. But each pair of the couples themselves and the pairs were physically attracted to each other. I will never forget, Lauren literally came out, saw Cameron. Obviously, Lauren is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous girl, right? Saw Cameron, oh my God, you're so handsome. You're my Prince Charming. That tells me that she was physically attracted to him. First night, she busted wide open. You know what I'm saying? She was busting it wide open. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Bliss and Zach first saw each other, like, cause remember, Zach wasn't with Bliss at first. He was with a different girl who didn't find him attractive. Then he met up with Bliss, you know what I'm saying? And Bliss was like, oh my God, Kwame and Chelsea, Brett and Tiffany, fine shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was attracted to their partner physically when they first saw them. And then everything else built. The mental stimulation, the emotional stimulation, the psychological, the physical, everything started falling into place. But you know what it started with? That physical connection. If you look at all the couples, and I'm not finna name all of them because I don't know all of them, but I know because I watched 8 of the 9 seasons. You look at all the couples who failed, 75 to 95% of them, matter of fact, I'm going to just say straight up, 95% of them were not attracted to the person that they saw when them doors opened. They were not attracted. You could tell it. You could see it in their face. You can't hide attraction, man. You can tell when somebody is or isn't attracted to you. That person that is the one that they're not attracted to. So, like, for example, with the couple that, you know, the white lady and the Asian boy that broke up. You could tell he was attracted to her. She wasn't attracted to him. She wasn't attracted to him. It was not happening. And then she went and told production, yeah, I'm not attracted to him. She wasn't attracted to him. I can think about seasons like 5 and 4 when the doors open and the man's shorter and the girl and it's never and it's usually never, rarely, if ever. I don't think I've ever seen an episode seen a season actually where the man wasn't attracted to the woman, which that's a whole different conversation and a whole different video, because they be pulling these men from the gutter and they be pulling these ladies from the top of the mountain, and it just do not be clicking. But I digress. Like, you can just see that. And most of the majority of the couples that did not work, whether they broke up right after they got engaged, whether they broke up after the honeymoon, during the honeymoon, at the altar, after the altar, engaged, marriage, whatever, they was not attracted to that person that they was paired up with. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we need to really, really think about and really, really just like peel back the layers of what this show really is and what this show really needs to be and what this show needs to start evolving into, because the whole premise of the show is that love is supposed to be blind, right? Obviously, we are seeing with your failing grade that love is not blind, right? Then I think about the fact that as the show has evolved, the contestants are starting to divulge more and more personal information to try to hint to the other person what they might look like. I thought love was supposed to be blind. If love was supposed to be blind, you shouldn't know that that person is white or black or Asian or Latinx. You shouldn't know that that person has one eye, two eyes, going blind, bow-legged. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't know that that person used to play college football. That already paints certain pictures in your mind. You shouldn't know that you're dating a potential Miss USA pageant. You shouldn't know that. Why? Because again, people start to stick onto certain characteristics and traits unconsciously, hoping that you look like what they painted in their head, which they shouldn't be painting a picture because it's supposed to be blind. Case in point, the season, I forgot what season it was. I think it was either 4 or 5 or 6. When a girl told the boy she looked like Megan Fox. She told that man through the wall, yeah, people tell me I look like Megan Fox. Whoever told you that is lying to you, man. We all saw it. We was like, girl, which Megan Fox? Megan Ox? Megan Cox? Megan Box? You don't look like Megan Fox. You know what I'm saying? And then what happened? He opened up that joint and they opened up that door and he said, I don't know which Megan Fox you think you looking like, but you don't look like the Megan Fox I thought you looked like. That already sets y'all up for failure, because he in his mind has already painted a picture of what you look like. Instead of you just allowing him to fall in love with you blindly, right? You shouldn't be on the show if you're not okay with being with somebody of an opposite race. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be on this show if you're not okay with somebody who may be a little thicker than your usual type, skinnier than your usual type, taller than your usual type, shorter than your usual type. You shouldn't be on a show called Love is Blind, because that just proves the point that love is not blind to you. And that's okay. Like, I think that we should be okay with the fact that love is not blind. For me, I could never go on a show like that, because I'm going to tell you straight up, love is not blind for me. If I'm not attracted to you physically, we ain't even going to be talking, because God said be fruitful and multiply. And if I can't look at you and want to be fruitful with you, then how we going to multiply? That ain't going to work. So I need to be attracted to you. You need to be attracted to me. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. I don't want to be with a man who's just going to stay with me because he was on a show called Love is Blind. He just going to ride it out. No, bruh. I want you to be attracted to me, and I want to be attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just and another example, like with the season 9, like I feel like KB, when she heard Emmett was a previous football player, she probably thought he looked like Marshawn Lynch, like he was built like Marshawn Lynch. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he was built like, you know, Michael Vick or something. Like, nah, he's a toothpick. He's a toothpick, sis. And again, like, she played it off, you know what I'm saying? She played it off like, oh, it's okay, I love him how he is. You're lying. But like I said, I just feel like a show like Love is Blind, after 9 seasons and having a 19% success rate of couples that are still together, should be canceled. Like, it should be canceled. It's cute for the entertainment. It's cute for the views. It's cute for the numbers and the dollars that it puts into Netflix pocket. But it's just like, can we just all admit that this show is actually not doing what it's supposed to do no more? And it's really just a pipeline for people who want to be in entertainment and who want to be Netflix stars and social media stars and be on, you know, The Perfect Match with Netflix and be on Challenge and stuff like that. Like, that's just what it should be. It should be like, it should be renamed to like, From Love to Netflix or some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, contestants for Netflix, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, again, like, it got to a point where it's just like, every season I watch, I'm just like, I already know it's not going to be no real couples for real. And if it is, like, they finna break up in like 3 days. I mean, like I said, what is it? 3? The most couples that we've had that are, the season with the most couples that are still together is season 4. Literally season 4. I feel like after season 3, love stopped being blind. But season 4, because y'all have a lot of couples still together, I'm going to say cool. Even though it was some weird shit going on in season 4. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, after season 4, everything just fell. Everything just went to hell. Like, To the point where season 9 don't have no couples. Like, nobody made it past all. Nobody got engaged. I mean, not engaged. Nobody got married. Nobody. That's insane. And I guarantee you Netflix got about 5, 6, 7 more seasons still sitting in the can. Throw them shits away. Throw them away, please. Y'all gotta go back to the drawing board. Y'all gotta go back to the drawing. Stop picking people from social media. That's another issue. Netflix, you don't be picking people that actually applied. I know it's tens of thousands of people that applied for this show. Y'all don't be actually picking people who applied. Y'all be sliding into people's DMs. What did you expect when you're sliding into someone's DMs who did not apply for the show? They didn't care to be on the show. But now that you're showing them that you want them on the show, they're going to be like, okay, bet. I'm going to just go, ride it out, get my followers up, give me some brand deals and keep it pushing. So how is that gonna serve the people who actually apply to be on the show and are looking for love? It's not. So, like I said, this video I'm not trying to make this too long because my point been proven in multiple different, scenarios. But Netflix, Kinetic, I don't know. Like y'all gotta start over. Like y'all gotta start over. Y'all need to have like a matchmaking. You know what I'm saying, jump. Matter of fact, boom, I got a great suggestion. I don't know if y'all watched, what's that show on MTV? It was a show on MTV. MTV Love Show. It was a show on MTV where it was these friends. It was 3 friends, and they had different dudes. The Love Experiment. That was my show. That was my show, y'all. The Love Experiment, that was my show. 3 single best friends navigate a real-life dating app with a pool of eligible men. The Love Experiment. That show was so good because, again, it shows, you know what I'm saying, singles trying to get to know, different people. It's a dating show similar to like a bachelorette, but it's less contestants and it's 3 different girls. They was all friends, you know what I'm saying. They see the man, I'm attracted to you, now let me get to know you from a little different perspective. That's what I like, okay? And I volunteer as tribute. Matter of fact, I got 2 people I can do it right now with. My 2 cousins. My 2 big cousins. The 3 of us, we looking for love. So MTV, y'all should cast me and my 2 big cousins for the Love Experiment. I'm still under the age of 20. You know what I'm saying? My cousin that's right above me, she's in her 30s. She's 30. She just turned 30, I think. Yeah, she just turned 30 this year. And my big cousin, she turning 33 or 34 this year. And I'm turning 29 this year. So you got a 29, you got a 30, and you got a 33. That's a perfect breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Because we all at different stages of our lives. We all look for different things. Like MTV, if you see this, cast me and my cousins in the Love Experiment season 2. I'm telling y'all. And we all got different personalities. Like me, I'm outgoing. You know what I'm saying? My cousin that's right above me, I'm not going to say their names because I don't want to give out their identity, but my cousin that's right above me, she's a little bit more quieter. She's a little bit more like, like shyer. Like she's like a bookworm. She's smart. She got her MBA. She's like that. Then my big cousin, she's like a mixture of us too. Like she could be rah, but she also is very like subtle, very like, I'm going to scope the scene. You know what I'm saying? So we will bring great energy. Y'all should cast me and my cousins in Love Experiment. I'm telling y'all, MTV. Y'all, tag MTV. Tell them to hit me up. Because I am free and available. You feel me? But yeah, like, I feel like they need to make a show or bring back shows where, like, obviously the love is not blind. You can see the person, but you're getting to know them on a deeper level. Because expecting somebody to spend the rest of their life with somebody who they don't find attractive is actually quite insane. To me, that's actually quite diabolical to ask somebody to do that, and that's what Love is Blind is asking people to do, and you setting people up for failure. So, hey, that's all I got for y'all today. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that post notification button so you're notified every time I post a new video. This video, I'm probably going to post it either Thursday, which is today, or tomorrow, Friday. Most likely Friday, though. But until next time, it's your girl, Miss Amarachi. Peace, blessings, and love. Mwah.